And we're live? No waiting screen and we're live, maybe? Mayhaps. I wonder, do I have this on the right latency? I think so. I think so. It's probably operating on what looks like a 10-second or so delay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, hello. Hello, everybody. A little bit of a work stream today. I know no waiting screen. Nobody's in here yet. So, hi, VOD gang. Hello. Oh, I spelled surprise wrong. Well, that's crazy. Surprise stream, it looks like. Well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not perfect. Far from it, in fact. Oh, well. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Or whenever you're watching this. Hope you're having a good day. Well, my throat's feeling better from Friday. Hello, Mario. How's it going? Welcome in. It has been a while. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing all right. Hope you've been doing all right. How's your weekend? From the Friday stream, I was really coughing a lot. Because I had done yard work, and I think it was kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? Allergies. It was my allergies, I think, were kind of bad for it. Or from it. And so, I kept coughing a lot. For the most part, I'm good. For the most part, I'm good now. A couple things I want to do today. I know I have both working and playing a game on here. I do want to stress, it's probably not going to be like a 4-hour stream. It's probably going to be closer to 2 hours or so. Maybe like 30 to 40 minutes of working. 1 or 2 Valorant games. I do want to do some deathmatch. I've been kind of slipping on my Valorant practice just because I've been practicing a bunch of other stuff I want to write. I want to make this week's schedule because I haven't done that yet. Maybe we start with that. And I want to... There's an IRL thing I have to do. An IRL task. I'll just call it IRL task. You guys don't need to know what it is. And then on my routines, I'm actually doing really good. We'll get to writing. No vid today, but I did my Japanese study. I drew a lot, and I had a really good gym session this afternoon. It's been well. The weekend's been kind of slow, but fine. How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I like this screen. It looks so smooth. Thank you. This is a game called GOG. G-O-G-H. Go. I think it's, what is it? GOG Study with your avatar? It's like a task management game. It's really nice. It helps keep me on track. I've done one of these GOG streams before where I really just kind of work. Very much anticipating being people's second monitor content. It's probably not a lot of exciting stuff going on right now. But I figure it's nice. It keeps me honest and keeps me focused. Which is nice. Can't do it all the time, but I figured I had a free day. I had a free day and I owe you guys a stream because I had to cancel because I was so sick earlier this week. But we're good. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I think it's like $10. You get this little egg here, and it eventually hatches into a pet. I don't think we're gonna get it to hatch today. And then the pet stays with you for a couple days, and then quote unquote graduates, and then you get a new one. And I guess the pet kind of grows with how much work you do. I use this for my job too, because I work from home, and I use this to just kind of stay on track of my job too, which is nice. I am in this a lot. I'm in GOG a lot. Make your little avatar. Yeah, it's cool. You can decorate your room with different stuff. It's really nice. Okay, I wanted to make my schedule. think I've got plans with my friendos. What is it, Wednesday and Saturday? So those days are out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to swing a back-to-back Ace Attorney this week. It's kind of a busy couple of weeks for me. I do want to run Fears to Fathom. It might just be easier if we keep that on Tuesday because it was supposed to be last Tuesday. So maybe we just keep it there. We still technically could. Dude, we could run almost the exact same schedule as last week. No, I like to vary it a little bit. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Let's do Fears to Fathom Tuesday, Ace Attorney Friday, but I'm not gonna be able to back-to-back it. I'm busy Thursday and I'm busy Saturday. Busy bee. But I guess if you include this one, it's 3 streams in a week, which is what I've been hitting. They're just a little more spread out than having your back-to-backs. April 15th. Right, is any YouTube video going to be ready in time? Probably not. Whenever I make a YouTube video, I try to throw it on the calendar, but sometimes I finish one and I'm like, I want to get this out ASAP, and then it's not on the calendar, and I feel like it should be. Otherwise, my calendar's pretty bare. 2 streams this week, not including this one. We'll do Fears to Fathom on Tuesday. We'll do, I think Ace Attorney Friday will work. Let me double check my schedule. Friday the 24th will work. Cool. Cool beans. We keep them at 7 p.m. Part of me wants to fluctuate the time a little bit and do earlier and later sometimes, but I don't know. 7 o'clock seems to work nice for a lot of people. So we'll keep it at 7 for this week. If I ever play around with the times, it'll either be like after a time change, like daylight savings or whatever, or weekends. Like weekends, obviously, I can go during the day. God, I wish I could go during the day, during the week, man. I wish I could. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense because I don't think anyone can watch during the week, and I also have a job, so I can't stream it anyway. But it would be nice. If I'm ever... Maybe I just moved to Japan. It would be my morning, right? And it would be your guys' nighttime. It'd be nice. I'd have my whole day after. Not that I don't have it now, but you know what I mean. I kind of like this format. Kind of gets it behind the scenes of the scheduling and planning. Thanks. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. Whenever I stream, you know, I always try to be a little bit high energy. I'm not typically the most high energy person, but I try to at least. I mean, I can't just sit there and play through a game and say absolutely nothing. That's not very fun to watch, and it's really not fun to stream like that either. But you know, that's why I like stuff like this. Oh my gosh, he hatched. How about that? He hatched. Mame Kuro. It's nice to have a stream like this where it's kind of like, you know, come one, come all. But don't expect the same high energy as if I'm playing Valorant. You know what I mean? It's nice sometimes to just be able to have an off switch. We'll call this. Alrighty, to Twitter you go. Plus, I have a loud keyboard. I don't know if the microphone picks it up very well. I'm someone who loves keyboard ASMR. I don't know if other people are. Tuesday. Fears to Fathom. What's the official name of this Fears to Fathom? Woodbury Getaway. Apparently it's a really good one. Like a really good one. It's one of people's favorites. Friday. Ace Attorney. Trials and Tribulations. EST. As always. Boom. I always go to Twitter first, and then I go to the YouTube community tab. I don't know why I've decided that that's the routine to do it. I think that's the routine that I did the very first week I started VTubing, and that is the routine that I stuck with. Where is the schedules? Dude, you know what I should throw on here is clean my desktop. That should be on my to-do list. My desktop is a mess. I mean, there's probably 60 icons on this thing. It's bad. It's really bad. Boom. There it is to Twitter. Oh, me and Twitter are beefing now. Me and Twitter are beefing. And then into the YouTube community tab. Posts. You know what I've been doing significantly less of is short form content, and it's funny because that was on my New Year's resolutions. Actually, we can talk about that in a second. Let me get, where is it? Here we go. Boom, out onto the YouTube community tab. Quick and easy this week. You know, it's funny. I thought about making a video on it, and I might, but I was looking back at my New Year's resolutions, my IRL ones, doing phenomenal on. My VTubing ones, I failed every single one. Absolutely. Now, I don't set New Year's resolution goals with the idea that they must be followed through on. You know, when we did that live stream earlier in the year, that was one of the things I said. It's like, if it becomes unfun, I stop doing it, because I'm not going to make myself do something that I don't like. But I don't think the song cover's coming out in April. And it's not that I haven't been working on it. It's just that it's taking more than I thought it was going to. And then same with the web novel. Again, I work on it all the time, but I don't think it's going to come out by end of June. There's a small chance, but like if I was a betting man, I would say no shot. Do 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 do. Am I skipping any frames? Nope. Nice. You know what I do need to do? Just because one of the things I'm always checking is the quality of my video versus what it looks like on OBS. And it's not bad on YouTube, but it always feels like it's just a little bit more pixelated, which is, I guess, to be expected, but it is a bit frustrating. Gotta go. See you later. Happy you could stop by. It was good to see you again, Mario. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good week. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Schedule is out. Writing time. What do we want to do for our little Pomodoro timer here? 10s? 10, 5, 10? I never really use the long break, if I'm being honest. So we can just run 10, 5, 5. Alright, I'm going to go get a LaCroix and a bottle of water. And then it's a writing time. Lime LaCroix today. Okay. Now, what we're gonna want to do... No IRL task. We're gonna do writing because I have been putting it off not only today but all weekend, honestly, from like Friday. So, run it. Ready mode. I could tell that I was in the zone the last time I was writing. I can't remember where that zone was. What the heck was I writing about? I need to make a note of where to pick up, like what to say next, and then it would get my head rolling. I don't know why I didn't do that this time. I usually do. Hello, Setsuna. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Sunday. Let's see. You know, I will say, part of me might release a short story. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on this, but I think about releasing a short story before I release the bigger project I'm working on, because I think I'd be able to get it out earlier. Because I am realizing how big of a behemoth this first story that I'm writing is. And even the first volume is taking a lot longer than I thought. Not because like I overestimated my ability, but more so I just keep adding stuff. Like, as I write, I'm like, oh, the characters kind of, and a lot of writers say this, but like the characters kind of have a mind of their own a little bit, and they wind up in scenarios that was just not on my outline, and I don't want to take that away. I want to include what I can, but yeah, I don't know. It certainly makes the process. That's why I don't think this is coming out by June. There's a slight chance I have the rough draft done by June, but no, I don't think I can start publishing this by June, or online publishing it. Which is why I start to think about maybe like a short story or something to buy some time. And then I do get in patches, and I try not to let myself do this, but I do often end up in patches where I don't stop, like... Oh, my microphone. What on earth happened here? Did my microphone break? Nope. This just needed to be tightened. I don't know how that got loose. Okay, that's better. Well, it's not exactly better, but it's good enough. Where was I? I do get stuck in needing perfection to move on sometimes, which I try not to do. I try to just push through it and tell myself I can fix it later, and sometimes that works, and sometimes, like right now, it just doesn't. second. Oh, okay. I gotta stretch, man. I gotta stretch. I had a really, really good workout today at the gym. Arms, chest, and legs. I was impressed with myself. I am so sore. So sore. Oh. I don't think I've been this sore in a while. At least in my upper body. Lower body from snowboarding did get me when I went to Mount Boyne Mountain. But in regards to my upper body, whew, yeah, tomorrow and the day after is going to be a bit rough, but that's okay. I've been meaning to really get back into the gym, and I felt like I've been slacking lately. Had no commitments today, so I said, all right, nice like 2-hour gym sesh. Reward myself with a nice little dinner after. Yeah, we good. You know, I got my retro TV set up as well, finally. I think I had said on a lot of occasions, I have like my retro systems. I got my old Wii, and I got my old GameCube, and they were hooked up to just like a little flat screen in the upstairs of my house, but I really wanted a retro gaming setup because downstairs is where I have like the Nintendo Switch and everything. But I really wanted a retro gaming setup upstairs. I finally got my CRT TV. It's really nice. Those things are cool, man. They're really cool. I will say, I might have mentioned this Friday. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I have deja vu. Why are there 2 R's in surprise coffee, man? Because it's too late to change it. I already caught it, but it's too late. It's too late to change it. I can't help it. Welcome in, Citrus. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, my CRT TV setup. When you turn it on, though, there is a really high-pitched ring. But I'm already used to it. Do. Oh, grammar went out the window. You know what? I'll tell you exactly what it is. And I think at this point I need a new keyboard because it happens to me when I write too. But I have like, my keys get kind of sticky because there's a lot of dust in there. And I think it's too far gone. I removed the keycaps and I tried to clean all the dust out, but it's still having the problem where I'll press like the R, for instance. I'll press the R and it'll type it like 2 or 3 times. And you know what? Before I factory reset my PC, I did have a program downloaded that made like a couple millisecond pause when you were typing so that you didn't have that problem. I should re-download that. Because it does make it a pain when you're writing sometimes. It makes it a real big pain. Citrus, I forgot to ask, how did your competition finish? You said you were getting the results last Sunday, right? Ugh, okay. I'll be right back. Ugh. Second place regionals and second place state. We lost by 5 points in state FML. That stinks that you lost, but second place is pretty dang good. I'm sorry you didn't get first though, but second place is nothing to be ashamed of. Although, as an athlete, I feel ya. I feel ya. Getting second doesn't feel good in the moment. I get it. But especially going to states, that's awesome. Ugh. Okay. How you spell that? What else do I have to do in my routines? I'm ready now. I'll check that off. These two. I might push this to one more. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Cool. You seem to be very chill as I am fighting for my life to not be bottom frag. Hey, remember what I tell myself when I'm bottom fragging. It's a team game. It's a team game. You know, your kills aren't the only thing that matters. You know, if you're playing duelist and you get onto site and die, so be it. You got onto site, you got bombed down, right? You could be 3 and 14 and you're still doing your job. If you're controller, if you're putting your smokes down, you're not dying before your smokes, you get on site, you get that bomb down, okay, so you die in the post plant. You got your smokes, you stalled for time, you did your job. It's not all about your KDA unless you're top fragging, in which case, own that shit. But when you're bottom fragging, it's a team game, of course. Some days the words flow out of me, and other days it is like pulling teeth to write. Jeez, it's not bad. I did my drawing earlier today. I've been drawing a lot. That, I will say, that's probably the hobby I'm spending the most time on right now is drawing. I've hit a point where all of the lessons that I do is starting to click a little bit. Like, what's the best way to explain it? When you are learning something for the first time, especially something that's like art, which is so, I guess, like, it takes a lot of my concentration. I don't know if it takes that much concentration for everyone, or at least when I started, it took a lot of my concentration. But now that I'm getting to the point where a lot of it is kind of muscle memory, it's so much less taxing and it takes less thinking to draw, and so I'm able to draw for longer periods of time. And I feel like because I'm getting more comfortable with like just the skill of drawing, I feel like when I do sit down to learn a lesson, I've deconstructed so many lessons and broken down so many lessons at this time that I'm starting to learn the lessons even for the things that I don't know how to do at a faster pace, which is really nice. Drawing's been really fun for me the past 2 weeks or so. I've been doing it a lot. Me and Sage fighting to not be double digits combat score. That's tough. That must mean though that you're in a high level lobby, you know? The game is testing you. It's not about where you finish on the scoreboard. The game just wants to see you get your dub. Alright, oh, that IRL task. That's right. Oh, I got a little bit of a break here. I tried to take a nap before stream. I'm so bad at napping. I don't know if humans can be bad at napping. I am. I feel like I could be so tired and lay down, and as soon as I lay down for a nap, my fatigue washes away and I can't fall asleep. But then when I stand back up, my fatigue is still there. I don't know if it's just because I'm thinking about it too much. It's really hard for me to fall asleep for a nap. Especially because I don't give myself a lot of time for them. I usually will set my timer for 30 minutes. Gives me 10 minutes to fall asleep and a quick 20-minute power nap. But like today, I laid down for my nap and 20 minutes came and went, and I just laid there on the couch and I said, okay, I guess that's my nap. Which is still better than nothing. It is nice to just sit down and not have to focus on any one specific thing. But usually after a really good day at the gym, I can fall asleep for a nap pretty easy. But I think it was too soon after I had my energy drink still for me to take a nap, which now that I'm saying it out loud, the fact that I had an energy drink at the gym, that kind of tracks for why I wasn't able to fall asleep, doesn't it? Huh. Yeah, that tracks. You'd think I worked... I don't know how caffeine works enough. You'd think I worked it off. But I don't know if caffeine actually works like that. From what I hear, it stays in your system for like 6-7 hours. And that's not a 6-7 joke. I think that's actually the amount of time that it stays in your system. That's why they say don't drink coffee after like 5 o'clock if you're trying to go to bed. But I stream at 7 and I like to have a coffee when I stream. I never have problems going to sleep at night though. Almost never. No, it's a 6-7 joke. Don't deny it. Fine. I didn't realize what I was saying until after it left my mouth, and I was like, damn it. Okay. Let's crank out. This is a real quick task. I just need to get a couple phone numbers. Perfect. Throw this in a notepad. Text. I need to go to the doctor. I'll explain more in a second. I'm texting my parents about it. Yeah, I need to go to the doctor. I have a... I actually know what it is, I think. It's like a rash, but it's not really a rash. It sounds way grosser than it is, but I think it's like a fungus. I just like have a bunch of spots on my body whenever I am like out in the sun. So like in the winter, you don't see it. Last summer, I saw it a lot. And now that it's getting warmer, it's starting to show again. But it's not itchy or anything. Like it's not, and I did all the research. It's not anything harmful, which is why I wasn't super pressed to get into it last year. But I would like to not have it. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Alright. Gonna play some Valorant. Gonna play some Valorant, but it's not gonna be very exciting Valorant. I need to grind some death matches. I took a couple day break and I went and hopped right into comp, no warm up, and I said, oh, my fundamentals are bad. We lost, back to unrated I go. Dang, that bad, huh? Shoot. Was it at least close? 6-13. Not at all. Tough. Tough. But you know what? In that case, you know, that's a bad. I was going to say, did it ever even matter? Like, no, like, you know, maybe the team was just that good and you couldn't have done any better than whatever your KD was. But no one ever won. No one wants to hear that when they're struggling. Started off 5-0 and then it all went downhill. Oh, those are the worst. Those are the worst because I feel like when you're in, especially in solo queue, you know, you're vibing with your team. And I think everyone kind of starts taking it easy and they start slacking a little bit because they think they have the game in the bag. And then you can't. The other team gets the momentum because you let off the gas, and then it just turns toxic. Because then everyone's searching for a reason why, and no one's gonna look at themselves, and so then they all start blaming someone. Yeah, it's tough. Those games are rough. Because 5-0 seems so unthrowable, but I've lost so many 5-0s, 6-1s, and I've also won them like from reverse when I was down 0-5. It just is a matter of keeping your head in the game, as they say in High School Musical. Let's go. What level am I? Level 12. Oh, you know what? I don't know what the volume's going to be for this, to be honest with you. That's just probably fine, I imagine. Yesterday, we were 6-12 and somehow clutched it up 13. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you get a couple rounds because the other team thinks that they've got the game in the bag and they stop trying and they start doing dumb stuff like trying to knife you, you can turn the table. Valorant is a very momentum-based game. That's why when people's mental, like if you're playing ranked, dude, you lose like 4 rounds in a row and your teammates are ready to call it. Some people have really bad mental in this game. You gotta keep your... It's a game designated to be snowbally, right? And you have to lean into that. And I think sometimes people just don't... They just think that if they just out-aim everyone, they're going to win every time. But that's not the case. That's not the case. Was great since they had a toxic jet. Oh, that's the best. That is the best. Ooh, this chamber is good.
Find the weakest link and kick him in the shin.
I don't know. This is more of just a... I think this is going to be more of a...
All right, muckers. Off we
Press
go.
improves on his game mechanics stream. How did he kill me? How did I not... Actually, that shouldn't be... The question should be, how did I not kill him?
Target down.
Did you get your rank, Citrus? Ooh! I shot. Oh, the way! The rope blocked their head. I've never had that happen before. Iron 2? Oh, heck yeah. Ah, that sucks. It's always good to play a deathmatch before, obviously to warm up, but what I'll use the deathmatch for is if I start getting mad in deathmatch, I know that I don't have the mental capacity to play comp, because deathmatch is so RNG with your spawns that if I get really mad at deathmatch, I know to just turn the game off and do something else that night. This guy crouches all the time. It makes her super hittable. 4K with an outlaw? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Didn't totally die 3 times with no kills before. Doesn't matter. Got your 4K. I had a game a couple weeks ago. This really made me rethink my Valorant. It was my first time ever, I think, with 0 kills throughout the entire game. I genuinely don't even think I was playing bad. It was just unlucky and a mix of me not playing like great. 0 kills the whole game, and then the next game I match MVP'd. It's crazy how this game works sometimes. Everyone in this lobby's crouching. I really like playing Clove. I really like Clove's character design, but I feel like with Mix, there's just absolutely no reason to play Clove now. I feel like Mix does everything that Clove does, but better. And that wouldn't have been the case had they not nerfed Clove as hard as they did. I think that like they're different enough to where Clove would have a place. But right now, it's like Clove can heal herself for 8 seconds and get a stim after a kill, but Mix can just give him that stim, take the fight, and heal himself after. And I get it's not 1-to-1, right? I get Cloves is instant and Mix has to equip everything, all that. But I don't know. I just feel like Mix is better. I like Mix. I think he's really fun. I think I talked about this the last time I played Valorant, but I like characters that I can just use my utility quick and then just focus on pew-pew. But like characters like Astra don't work for me.
That's a kill.
Because if I focus too much on my abilities, I actually forget to shoot my gun. I forget I'm playing a shooter. It's my team this time. Hey, you know what? Like I said, when you're top frag, you're a god. When you're bottom frag, it's a team game. 112 Yoru. How quick are you going through your rounds? Did you just start that game? You like regen armor or nah? Who bought an op with regen armor? Remaining. The op with regen armor isn't necessarily a bad play. I'm always in favor of full armor when you can get it. However, I do think regen with the op isn't the worst thing. Because you're already kind of capped at how much you can buy because you're buying the op. So a lot of times when you buy the op, you don't even get shield. And regen's just nice because I feel like when you're playing with the op and you're holding angles, you can take a lot of chip damage and then it gives you that health back. The problem is 50 shield is just too good and you almost never take chip damage twice without getting into a legitimate fight.
5 kills remaining.
That it's more so a good second option if you can't afford full shield or if you're trying to buy op on a round loss the next round too. But overall, I personally go full armor as much as I can. Who do you play again? I can't remember who you said you played. I think Sage, right? Or no?
I shot somebody.
I want to get ranked on this account really bad. I have no doubt though that my rank is going to be worse on this account than it is
remaining
on my main. I would just play on my main, but I actually feel like, see, like when I'm throwing when I'm streaming, like because my mind is not 100% in it, and so I don't want to drag other people. Like I don't want to drag people in my rank on my main account down because I'm also streaming. I don't know. But when I play ranked, I also probably won't talk as much in between the rounds. I'll like actually calm to my teammates. Whereas when I play unrated, I don't mind as much yapping, you know? Oh, you know what? We should do one more deathmatch with our raffle. Fade and neon. Okay. Okay.
Match found.
I think I'm going to run another marathon. My cousin's going to run one, and she asked if I wanted to run it with me. Or if I wanted to run it with her. Her pace is a little faster than what I was planning to do. I'm a really slow runner.
Warm up.
But I guess I'll just do it at whatever pace. I think she might have said like a 9:30 pace or something, which isn't crazy fast, but for me it is. I'm slow. When I ran my first marathon, I ran that shit at like a 12-minute pace.
This is crazy. It feels like we've been doing.
But
this
I think it'd be
forever.
good to have
Anyone
something
else
to
feel
work
like that?
towards again.
Just me?
Fight.
Although, like, I have
got
not
you,
been
bro.
running as much as I usually do because I don't have anything to train for anymore. So having spent the money on a race, that's the thing. If I spend the money on a marathon, then I'm like, oh, well, now I have to run the marathon because I spent money on it and I don't want to waste my money, right? But if I don't, I can't get myself to go run sometimes because it's like, well, what? I'm not losing anything.
Target down.
Oh. What the? Dude, this deathmatch is crazy. Crazy. Okay, that one was my own fault. I do like going into a ranked game after a bad deathmatch because I feel like the game gives me a pity game. Like I feel like it lowers the MMR. I know it's all in my head, but I swear whenever I win a deathmatch, I get the hardest game after. Like I suck after.
Griff Walker's out.
I was on his head. He's a lucky dog. Dude, this damage is crazy. Dang. I do one unrated, then into comp. Oh, yeah, that's a good way to do it, too. Because then it gets you actually used to fighting the rounds, whereas deathmatch, you can take a lot of fights in spawn and in areas where you're probably never going to actually take fights in the game. Okay. Boom. Come on, somebody swing. Well, I asked for it and I whiffed, so tough. If you like flanking Citrus, do you like Fracture? I feel like Fracture is a flanker's paradise. Wow, dude, these guys are nuts. I don't have that tracker app, but sometimes in situations like this, I wish I did. But I want to know what ranks these guys are. Literally nothing I can do there.
Remaining.
I love that map. Yeah, I like Fracture. I like Fracture when I'm playing with my friends. It is hard in solo queue, but I like Fracture. It's just different. I like that it's different. I think I have to raise my sensitivity just a little bit. I don't want to. I like having really low sens, but I can. The most I can do in one mouse flick is a 90-degree angle, which I just don't think is gonna cut it. I think you have to be able to do like close to 180. But I like having a low sens because sometimes I just get kind of shaky.
5 kills remaining.
Ace. Shot.
You're out.
One kill remaining.
Oh. I got cooked. 17 and 29 is not ideal. I don't think I've played that knockout mode since the last stream. I don't like it. I don't like that. I feel like it's just team deathmatch with extra steps. I'd rather just play team deathmatch. Silk Leaf Marshall. You know what I need? I still need an outlaw and a bandit skin, but damn Riot charges so much money for these damn skins that I can't buy it anymore. I've spent so much money. I've given Riot Games so much of my money. I can't give them any more.
You have good taste.
You have good taste. But you know, I've kind of been off my duelist arc lately. I used to play Phoenix and Jet, and I like playing duelist when I'm duo queuing with my friend, because he plays initiator and I can play off him really well. But solo queue duelist is kind of hard, so I've been playing mix and chamber. Solo queue duelist is tough. It's just I feel like solo queue duelist, there's too many people trying to blame you if you aren't top of the board. Whereas like if I'm with one or two of my buddies, they know, like I can entry off their util and they know that it's not a big deal if I'm like 13 and 16, right? As long as I'm doing my job. But you tell that to the people in rank, they don't like hearing that. They don't like hearing that. I bought one night market, and now the only thing I will ever buy is Battle Pass. Fair. The Battle Pass is a pretty good deal. I'll say, I think the Battle Pass is a good deal.
We find what's hidden. We
The
take
Battle
it,
Pass is good.
Then we leave.
You get a lot. I typically will buy the Battle Pass solely on whether or not I like the knife in it. If I like the knife in the Battle Pass, I'll get it. If not, I usually will pass, unless there's like an awesome spray that I want or a card. But usually I'm judging the Battle Pass by the knife. I get why they don't do it. I kind of no. I was gonna say I wish that they would make chamber skins, but I actually don't wish that because I don't. That would just make me spend money on a chamber skin, like for his guns. So maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing that they don't do that.
Enemy spotted.
In heaven.
Dropped in a scope. Enemy spot. Refreshing. Reloading.
Killjoy swing.
I'll find you.
I know Killjoy's also here. 50.
Mark one.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Now where's
Flawless.
Omen? Good round. Ace stacked. They hit a lot of people. A.
Reyna,
If it
I
wasn't
must
for the
say how
fact it
nice
was
is to
100,
work
I
with you.
wanted
It is
Blackthorn
so
so
hard
bad.
to
It was
find
$100.
things
Oh, the
you
bundle was 100, right?
Experience.
Not just the knife, right? I don't think I've ever bought a full bundle. I always just buy like one skin. I can never justify the whole thing. I don't got it like that. Now, like, I think some of them are like 60, and I'm like, I could swing that. That's like the price of a game. Corrode is the worst map in existence. I don't like Corrode. I don't like Corrode. I feel you.
Again.
It just, I don't even think it's like a bad map. I'm just not very good at it, and I think it's kind of boring.
Marked one.
Bring them down.
Away with you.
Spike planted.
Headshot.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Isn't Breach gonna come
They
from
should
me?
come flank.
Take hold.
One enemy remaining.
Weapon here. Weapon here.
Sage. I gotta start getting out of here soon.
Gun here.
Found her.
Teleport gone. They found my trap.
Reloading.
Nice.
One bullet per enemy. That should be enough, yes?
Level 100 Reno when 3 of my teammates are level 1. That's tough. That's tough. That so goes unrated. That's hard. That's hard. Maybe there are a couple of Smurfs. Maybe there are a couple of mortal Smurfs level 1s.
That's a good
Let's
spot.
slide.
Probably not, but like I'll hold out the hope for you. How about we just break that, right? And we whoa.
Enemy spotted. A.
Oh, that's not fun. I'm coming down to bit.
Reloading.
Here. Here.
Be faster.
Oh,
Enemy killed.
I think we leave. No? Okay, we're going. Okay. I'm gonna lurk. This is an idea.
Last
Oh,
player
they're
standing.
gonna be mad at me.
Spike down A.
I think we should have left. I wasn't gonna comment. Because I don't feel like it. Well, they definitely are anticipating flank.
Gun here. Trap destroyed.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, I'm taking too long. Both on that side. Well played. I just stole an ace on accident. No worries. People get really mad when you take aces. I always tell people to take my ace. I'd rather win the round. It's nice to get an ace, don't get me wrong.
That
But
worked.
I think the aces feel better when it's not one that people had to give me. You know what I mean? Like when you're actually carrying the entire round on your back, I think that ace feels so much better than like you get 3 kills and then your teammates try and give it to you. There's definitely 1A heaven. I'm gonna start heading back over to B. That seems to be where the party's at.
Bam. Enemy A.
Nice lurk from Fade. 6-7 fart blower. Oh, one's
Somethin.
flanking.
Reloading.
My ult is ready.
We'll catch them.
One enemy
Not your
remaining.
best.
Reloading.
Bring them down.
Right here. Bring them down.
Flawless.
Let's go.
Now this pleases me.
Please do not mistake my smile. I take this all very seriously.
Ah, I take this all very seriously.
A gift.
They've got a pretty defensive heavy comp, I'd say. Well, Breach is pretty good on attack. But I'd say, I don't know. 2 Sentinels? Sage is in a weird spot.
Bunch of
Sage is
them.
like half Sentinel, half controller.
That's a good spot.
She doesn't smoke, obviously, but like, she doesn't have any flank watch. She's got a lot of slowing ability, though.
Still in sight.
My ult is ready.
One backside, that's probably to the left. Then. Oh, that got me?
Carrier's down.
Spike down A.
Got him.
One enemy
That's
remaining.
crazy. I'll give it to her. That's crazy. I don't know why I didn't expect that. They've been using the machine gun. Dude, watching someone spray with an Ares or an Odin back sight, I know makes them a sitting duck, but for whatever reason, it is terrifying to hear. I panic every time, and I know all I have to do is slow down and go, bop, bop, bop. But I don't know. I can't do it. I could rip Altski here.
Fine.
I don't like just ripping it in the beginning, though.
Careful here.
Interesting. Swing this. Come on.
Cutting their vision.
Yeah, I'll fight this with you, Reyna. Screw it. I'm down. I'm game. What? What is Killjoy looking at, and why can't I shoot her?
Where are you? Watching here.
Oh, I love this.
Cutting their vision.
I'm with you, Reyna. Where is Breach coming from?
One enemy
The
remaining.
dang machine guns! Oh no!
Player
Nice! Dude!
We're so close.
I got him that time. I got him that time.
Simple and clean. Well done.
Well done.
A gift.
I had BB Bop for dinner. It was really good. I used to get their regular chicken. I've gotten their spicy chicken now. Dude, their spicy chicken slaps. And it's not like really spicy. It's just like enough, you know? I'm not getting it actually expecting it to be spicy. I'm getting it because I just want a little extra flavor.
Enemy A.
I knew it. I knew it.
Reload.
What's this?
See, now I think I pop it.
So dead.
Enemy spotted A.
Here. Cat.
You should run.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually take this fight.
Reloading.
You will not kill my allies.
Wait, she swings that? That's my bad.
Bring them down.
Last player
That's what I need to
standing.
practice. I think I force things sometimes. Especially when I'm chamber, I think I force things. Because I think I have that get out of jail free card, but sometimes it's just not good enough. I don't know why I feel so much more relaxed today than I usually do. I had a really good weekend. I think that's kind of what it is. Love Neon so much. I'm glad you do. I hate Neon. I'm glad you like her. Oh, what a shot. Neon makes me so angry when I play against a good one. And I swear, the good Neons are never on my team. They're only in the opposing teams.
Down B.
That's not true. I had a really good Neon the other day. But, oh my gosh.
Last player standing.
That's so unfortunate for Fade. I love everything but the Odin and the maps. The Odin doesn't get me as much as it used to. I'm still afraid when I hear one. Once you get a little bit more experience with the game, they become less scary. They're never completely unscary, right? Like you always, if you get an Odin, you'll always be like, dang it, an Odin. But
30 seconds left.
I feel like
Planted.
the higher rank you get, the more you actually have to practice with the Odin, rather than just being able to like spam it. Don't get me wrong. If you come across an Odin player that knows what they're doing, it can be rough. But I think there's a lot of people who use the Odin in mid to higher ranks that try to use it as like they do in lower ranks, and it doesn't really work. So just know the pain of the Odin will never go away, but it does get easier to deal with in time. The Ares, I never worry about. I mean, again, it's a machine gun, so I hear it and I go, uh-oh, but then it's almost never a big deal. The Spectre is almost always better than the Ares.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
If they're gonna fight me,
I'll find you. Take hold.
Stealing sight. Cutting their vision.
Dropping smokes.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted
I don't think
Last player
dang,
standing.
with a classic. Hats off. Hats off. If you're gonna kill me with a classic from that distance, go ahead. That's crazy. Nice job from her.
One dream ends, another begins.
I just used my Q. I use my Q, and I think I do a little lurks.
that works.
Embarrass them.
I do a little lurk ski where I go like this. And I go bop, bop, bop.
We'll catch them.
Now he's gonna swing here.
Spike is down.
Spike down mid. Last
Spike is
player
down.
standing.
Back like I never left.
One enemy remaining.
Here,
Spike dropped.
I have the spike.
That was close.
Oh, they were not where I thought they were at all.
Teleport's ready.
I thought they were to the right.
Not just
My
as you
bad.
have
Bad
done.
call from me.
It's mine, and I will kill
That's
the
so
defense.
funny. Terrible call from me. I'm glad my teammate didn't listen
A
to me.
gift.
I'm playing well this game.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
I guess I will rep this Phantom a little longer.
We'll catch them. Dropping smoke.
here.
Where are you? Refreshing. Reloading.
They're planted.
No flashes on breach.
Hey, Yeoman.
One enemy remaining.
Fine. My ult is ready.
Holy.
This suit is ruined.
Where did he must have came from here and dropped or something. I don't know how I didn't see him.
Last round in the half.
Last call, but all the things need to kill him with. Buy up.
Buy up.
That's a good spot.
When I get ranked on this account, there might be plenty of days where I just go live randomly, never planned.
Weapon here.
Because I want to play like solo queue ranked. We'll see. We'll see how often that ends up being, but
Could you also spots here?
I'll find you.
There.
Have one of these.
are you a judge, Neon Citrus? Or do you rifle?
Reloading.
My ult.
You should watch. There's a pro player. Who's the pro player that's really good with Neon? If you like Neon, let me see if I can watch him. He was on
Enemy down.
who's the pro player?
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Santiago. It was yes, they played for Nongshim, I think, right?
Switching sides.
Maybe not. Who is it?
It seems these strangers want me dead.
Yeah, Danby. Danby.
That's a first.
Danby's a pro Neon player. And they're really, really good. Rifle, I almost never go shotgun. Fair, fair. I do like shot. If I'm in a slump, I'll go shotgun. If I'm like, this lobby is so above me, especially if I'm playing controller and I can play around my own smokes, I'll go shotgun sometimes then. I'm gonna take a little bit of an aggressive fight off
There.
rip, I think.
Take hold.
Fade, I can't fight with you there. Sorry. Whoa!
I have them.
Nice shot from Jet.
Spike down mid. Last player
Wait,
standing.
Rain is cooking? Oh, nice try. Shorty on Lotus B side. Okay, fair, fair.
Again, their fear is a
I have a love-hate relationship with Lotus. I feel like my games are never close. I either get blown out or I do the blowing out.
Anyone feeling generous?
I kind of got cooked there.
A gift.
I'm gonna play on the stairs here. See if I can hold this off angle really wide.
Jet has Vandal mid.
There's no way to clear this, right?
Enemy mid.
Killjoy, Jet were mid.
On my mark.
I'm gonna leave.
Spike down mid.
Nice.
Spotted mid.
Do you think they're gonna take bomb and go A, right? Almost certainly.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Maybe not.
Spike
Maybe-
down.
okay,
mid.
I don't know what I'm talking about,
There you are.
but I'll take this. What is this? A perch marsh?
Spike is mid.
Oh, this thing's
Dreams
cute.
are
It's
a
got
fun
cat on
thing.
it.
One little twist, and it all turns dark.
It's just a 3v5. No. No.
Out of charges.
You said it's unrated, right? At least it's not gonna hurt your rank.
That's a good spot.
Alright, let's see if these guys bought any shield here. I'm curious. I could, you know, I'm in the off angle. I could just play for the headshot
Mark
angle.
one. Reloading.
Brutal. I should have, well, well.
Enemy spotted B. Careful here.
There's some mid Jet.
Right here.
They leaving A?
Enemy spotted mid.
What's wrong with me?
See ya.
Yeah, they're
One enemy remaining.
nice.
Spike down mid.
Jeez. You're winning still. Oh, heck yeah.
Just let them try to catch me.
Is it a carry job? Someone come fight me! Oh. We'll throw
That
this guy
works.
here. You know what the move is? You put him here.
A gift.
You put him in a place where they can kind of
That's a
see,
good spot.
and then you bait him into.
Find you.
No, this didn't work. Oh, messed this up. It's not. It's not A. This is a fake smoke. Oh, maybe not. Oh, dude, I want Fade to tuck there.
Enemy spotted mid.
No! No! They gotta stop. That sucks.
Gun here.
My ult.
They found my trap.
Spike down mid.
Spike spotted mid.
Too slow.
One enemy remaining.
Bomb. Where's home? Found him.
One day
3
I can
carries
more
and
ult.
2 recon sacrifices.
Hopefully, Daddy.
That's one way to look at it. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. They're getting info. I have, since I've had my
That
0
works.
kill game, I have told myself that I am never allowed to critique my teammates ever again. After the 0 kill game, I was like, I have to only worry about myself because my teammates literally can't be worse than I did that game.
Here. Enemy spotted B.
Yeah, it's
Here.
Spike planted.
Uh-oh.
Enemy spotted B.
Have one of these.
Still inside.
Enemy spotted B.
Is Omen mid?
Next. Teleport's ready.
Last player
No!
standing.
Why'd I swing? I shouldn't have swung. I shouldn't have swung! It's okay.
Aye, where to?
Aye, what too? Dude, I'm hungry again. I just ate. To be fair, it was like kind of a late lunch that I ate, so. Uh-oh.
Right here.
Get out of my way!
They never come to me. Come to me, my way.
Watch this.
You should run.
Nope.
Spike planted.
I don't hear him.
One enemy remaining.
Never left!
My ult is ready.
Where he had to have gone. Spawn, yeah. Wait, we have to defuse, right? Okay.
Teleport's ready.
Oh, was that important?
No, I thought I had more time.
Match point.
Could I have a
Let's
drop?
end this.
I threw. I thought I had more time. That's my bad. That's my bad. Or I guess I should say I thought I had less
That's a
time.
good
Like I
start.
thought that the game would expire before I fell off the map.
Their fears betray them.
Oopsie. My bad.
Careful here.
Dude, they do not want to come A ever.
Enemy mid.
Jet is pushed up. Oh my goodness.
You will not kill my allies! That's a kill. Reloading.
Spike planted.
I'm too far.
Let's see if Clove and I got it like that.
Here, catch!
Last player standing.
Dang.
They have courage, but no one.
Oh,
They are so
Alright.
dead.
I'm tired of going A and not seeing anybody. So I'm gonna put my trip there, and then I'm gonna go mid. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna go mid right away. And almost surely, now they're gonna go A. And it happens every time. Watch, I finally left, and they're going there.
This is gonna be fun. Here.
Right here.
What? You know, this spot from Clove is good. However, you're not accurate on the rope. What do I know? Maybe you are. Maybe you are.
Spike down.
Coming behind you, Reyna.
One
120.
enemy remaining. Last player
Maybe
standing.
you are accurate on the rope. They were accurate enough.
Spike planted.
Oh, I love that. That's really smart. I feel like Breach is playing post plant. Yeah, he's playing post. Oh. Dude, that stinks. Wait, if she...
Off your feet!
This
Unlucky.
is nothing.
Wait, that gives him the kill? No.
Try open their mind. Find the
Dude, did I throw? Did me jumping off the map lose us this game? No, there's still plenty of time. This is just what I said. The game's snowballing. You gotta lock in. You have to stay locked in. There it is, though. You know, I went A, or I went mid, and they finished A. Although, no one to blame for that death but myself. I real life lagged, so I guess I can't be too upset.
That works.
still in sight.
Right here.
Interesting use of the wall. Well, they can't go A. I have to break this.
Teleport's broken. One
Spike
less.
down mid.
Trap destroyed.
And I'm gone. Whoa! They broke my trap. How did they surprise me? They broke my trap. And I was still surprised.
Sage was mid. Hit 101.
Last player standing.
Please already be broken. Nice.
Thirty seconds left.
Oh, I might have a good timing here.
Spike planted.
No way they anticipate this, right?
One enemy remaining.
And 4. This is less than ideal.
No way.
These guns we use are okay, but I will also bring my own. No offense.
Phantom felt good that round. Phantom felt really good that round. Dang, man. We fighting this, Fade? Fade wants to fight this. Okay. Okay, I could get behind this. I could get behind this. I might just chill in the corner,
Who will I
though.
spot first?
To be honest with you. Nah, Reina's ready to fight. I'll
Get out
fight.
of my way.
Multiple enemies. Hush.
Here.
What is she doing? She's in spawn with the op? What is she doing? Holy shit, that scared me.
There. Right here.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. Take that.
One
Sage could
enemy
very much
remaining.
be to the left here or be in window.
Teleport's ready.
No buses. Save the day.
I don't know
Defenders win.
what happened to Sage.
One day lost.
That was terrifying. Did I get that kill? I think she just jumped off the map and I got the kill. We'll take that. We'll take that. Not bad. Not a bad win. I'm gonna get mix. Can I get him now? Yes, I can.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise. That'll do it for me, though. That'll do it for me for this stream. This was always just going to be... Oh, there we go. This is the one I wanted. This is always going to be a short one. Well, this was nice. I did just post the schedule. Literally made it on stream. So as a reminder, and just really for a reminder for myself, too, there will be no back-to-back this week. I'm too busy for a back-to-back this week, unfortunately, for Ace Attorney. So one Ace Attorney stream this week. But Tuesday, we're going to run Fears to Fathom. Hopefully, I don't get sick this Tuesday again. And then Friday, we're gonna run Ace Attorney. And then, obviously, we did this little stream today. But that'll do it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend, and I hope that you all have a good week, and I will see you on Tuesday for that Fears to Fathom stream. In the meantime, have a good one, and see ya!